Chad Wolf is with us now. Chad, we know there are more than 500,000 gotaways who came into our country just since October. Is it right, is it legit to call this an invasion?
Well, Stuart, I think it's certainly getting to that point, and I think it's important to put that in context. Not only do we have historic illegal apprehension numbers every single month, and every single month it gets worse and worse and worse, but you also have an administration that is simply not putting in place the policies and the procedures to get that under control. So when you look at it in total and you see 210, 220, 230,000 individuals coming across that border and the federal government is not doing anything about it, I think states like Texas and Arizona and others are seeing that type of invasion. Those numbers coming across the border every day, they're throwing their hands up and they say, why won't the federal government do something? And look, if you're not going to do something, then we as state officials need to protect our communities and our citizens.
You're I can tell you're at it right now, at the America First Policy Institute Summit. Former President Trump is going to speak there later today. Do you think he's going to mention building the wall?
Well, I think he will certainly focus on public safety. A big portion probably of his remarks, I'm understanding, are going to be focused on public safety and the crime and everything that we're experiencing, not only along that border, but certainly in communities all across the country under the last 17 months and the policies set forth by the administration. I think that will be a big part of what we'll hear. We're looking forward to that policy-focused speech and to have the former president here at AFPI in D.C.
Okay, sir, do you think that former President Trump will declare that he is running at 2024 and declare today? You're shaking your head. You don't expect it?
Yeah. Well, I certainly don't have that information, and I'll certainly let the president speak for himself when he decides to do so. But what we're focused here is making sure that we put those America First policies in place, and we're looking forward to having the president talk about a number of those policies, certainly talking about the crime that we're seeing, public safety threats.
Chad Wolf, thanks very much for taking time out of what is obviously a busy day. We'll see you again real soon. Thank you, Chad.